Hey guys, so I'm back with a review slash tutorial. This review is on the new IT Cosmetics oil-free matte CC cream. I have all 12 shades right here in this little baby here. Look at that. I did swatches on my Instagram if you want to go check them out. They're there. I love the way these feel. They're like squishy kind of. I have their Bye Bye lines. I have their original CC cream. I have pressed powders. I have concealers from them. I have brushes, tons of brushes from the line. Hold on, I'm getting some of them. See, these are some of my face brushes. Now I am going to be using this brush. This is their newest brush. It is their Heavenly Skin brush, and this has skincare infused into the bristles. It's supposed to be anti-aging as well, but this is a multi-use brush, which that means that you can use it not only with your makeup but also your skincare products as well. As you can see, it got really dirty. This makes me kind of OCD, I'm not gonna lie. I did wear this foundation out for about a week now. Overall, I really love IT Cosmetics foundations. They are just long wearing and medium to full coverage, sometimes even sheer if you want to just go really sheer. But I do use these products on not only myself but on my clients as well, because I do really love their formulas. So I was super excited to try out this matte formula, and honestly it didn't let me down at all. IT Cosmetics foundations are infused with skincare, and this one is as well. So it also does have anti-aging, and it does have a hydrating serum, even though it is a matte finish. And there is an SPF of 40. You may think that because it does have SPF in it that you cannot take any like flash photography photos with it, but I said that really weird, with it. That isn't the case. They actually have made it so that there is no white overcast when you do take flash photography. These foundations are formulated to look and feel like your skin, but better, because it does help just even out the skin tone and helps cover up any imperfections that you may have, which could be like the tiniest amount of imperfections. This is also a very buildable formula. You're probably wondering, like, how do I choose which formula or which foundation I actually need? If you have more oily skin, then I would probably say that the matte finish is just going to help control the oil more throughout the day. If you do something like this one, this has a lot more moisturizer in it, so then what's going to happen is not only you're going to have a kind of like a satin finish, but also throughout the day you're also going to combine that with oil buildup, and you might just look shiny. I do also use more products from their line so you guys can see how they look. I can't say that this is a full face of IT Cosmetics because there's a few things I just didn't have or ran out of. If you have been interested in not only the foundation but also in the line of IT Cosmetics, please continue to watch this video. For today, I'm going to be using the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Skin brush. And this is supposed to have bristles that are infused with skincare already. It's supposed to be also anti-aging. You can use it for your skincare and any of your cosmetics, any foundations and whatnot. So we're going to try it out for the first time today. It's very soft, so I'm excited to use it. Step one is primer. So we're using the Makeup Forever mattifying base. You can use a little palette. I'm going to do that today. Rude. Okay. And applying that mostly in the center of the face. Right now I have a self tan on. It's fading away. It's at its very last days. So I'm gonna try to mix a few of these. Using medium tan and also medium. There's also a neutral medium as well, but I'm just gonna, I took some of it and I just kind of squirted on there. I just want to see what exactly is gonna work right now. That one looks good. This is a medium tan one. Maybe I'll do medium. I'm gonna just mix them, I think. I think that'll be best. Now I have tried out this foundation before on numerous occasions because I wanted to see how long it lasted staying matte for me. Now my skin type is kind of a mix between dry and oily, so it's combo. I have very dry skin overall, but on my face I do get oily in my T-zone area throughout the day, which I don't really appreciate too much, especially if I'm wearing a moisturizing foundation. What I noticed with this foundation is that it stayed matte a really long time throughout the day. It didn't separate on me or anything. It didn't get super drying. It didn't make the dryness of my skin look drier. And it kept my T-zone area pretty matte. There was still some oiliness, just kind of like right in the crevices of my nose right there. Which, I mean, honestly, I didn't mind, but I did notice that it was not at all as oily as it usually would be if I were to have another foundation on. I will say that this has a very medium to full coverage finish to it, which I like. And as you can see, I only put on really one layer and it's covered everything very well. And actually, let me put some on here. So you know when the tan starts to fade that it gets streaky? Lord. I'm using the Bye Bye Breakout. I have two of them here, the one in light and one in fair, because I like to layer them. These I believe are for mostly like the face area as opposed to under eye, but I like to use them for both. And it works. I think it works really, really well. But it's a full coverage concealer and it's for oily, acne prone skin. I do not have acne prone skin whatsoever, but that's not going to stop me from using this because I think it works really well. I'm going to go in with the light color first. I like to mix it up a little bit. And it has a doe foot applicator. And as you can see, the light kind of already looks like the medium, so it's not that bright, which I like to use it as a base, and then I like to lighten up with the fair. Let's use this brush. And just applying a little bit there. Blend it out with my ring finger. It's Bye Bye Pores Pressed Translucent Powder. This is what the inside looks like. I still have the little plastic thing here. But it's just a very matte powder. This is the Luxie Tapered Highlighter Brush. I'm using it for my under eyes because that's where I need to set this. IT Cosmetics number 8 Heavenly Luxe brush. It's a powder brush. This is super soft. All of IT Cosmetics brushes are incredibly soft. And as you can see, I'm not really like kind of flinging this brush all over my face because what happens is a lot of the product will fly out of the brush and not really land on your face. So if you want to do like a rolling motion, that would be a lot better. It's Bye Bye Pores Bronzer in Beach. And this is actually my first time using it just because I have so many other bronzers. I'm going to dip my brush into there and just sort of sculpt out my face a bit. Starting at the hairline. I'm like, does this smell like banana boat? I feel like it does. I applied Makeup Geek's Valentine blush, which is this second one right here. Bronzer, blush, and highlight. This highlight color is seriously one of my favorites. It's just super subtle. I don't want to look beat or anything like that right now. I did my brows with Brow Power by IT, and also this, I'm going to apply this pomade by IT as well. And this helps just keep my eyebrows in place. I applied my mascara and my liner. I use the Balm's Schwing liquid liner. And then IT Superhero, one of my favorite mascaras. Great for volume and thickness. I love this mascara. MAC's Viva Glam 5. I know this doesn't look like it, but it broke on me so long ago, and I had to put it in a pot because I wasn't gonna waste that. And this is what the foundation looks like on. It has a little bit more of a pink rather than a yellow undertone to it, I've noticed. I do recommend this product if you do need oil control, but if you guys have any questions or any concerns or any comments or anything about the products, please let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you guys very soon. I love you. God bless you. Bye.